is an extra $3,000 a month for a simple journal that you don't even have to create sound? You may have seen me here before talking about the Amazon KDP program, which is where you can publish anything you want, and there's no cost for this program. And you can get interiors for things like journals, planners, logbooks, trackers, coloring books, things like that. You don't even have to create them yourself. So I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to show you a couple of tools that I use to find products that are in demand, find the interior, and then I'm going to show you how to calculate exactly how much one of these items is realistically making. Okay, the first site I am showing you is called BookBolt. This is where you can do some research on products that are in demand. This is $9.99 a month, or you can save a little bit if you purchase an annual subscription. And so you're going to come down to this cloud section. And so here you can see top 100 bestsellers. You can expand this, but I like to just leave it on the top 100. And then in category, here is where you can find different things, right? So we're going to look at journals today, and then you can change your BSR and price ranges. I just typically leave the default. I do like to put whatever that category is. I like to put it in this keyword search to help narrow those things down even more. So we're going to say journal. So we have prayer journal. I actually did a video not too long ago on a prayer journal, so you can take a look at that. But then here we have a mother and son journal and a mother and daughter journal. And I just by looking at these, I think that they were done by the same person. Yes, they were. They're number 2 and number 3. So that is pretty good. And so you can see here, these have been published. This one was published since 2020, this one 2021. And this is estimating almost 1,800 sales per month. Or I'm sorry, no. The BSR is 1783. And this is averaging, according to this, a little more than 500 sales per month. Okay, but we're going to take a look at the calculator. But if we look here, so this is a pass back and forth. And so I've done a little bit of research on this already. And so going to Creative Fabrica. Now this is the site that I go to get my KDP interiors, because it has a great subscription that if you have it, you can download anything on here. And what I noticed is that these mother, son, mother, daughter journals are really like they're questions for mothers. And then you can adapt it to be mother, son, mother, daughter. And so you can see there's actually a few different options here for you. And so some of these come into Canva, some come into things like PowerPoint, some are PDFs. So like this one comes into Canva. I probably would get that one because I like Canva a lot, or something that comes into PowerPoint so that I can make adjustments to it. Okay. All right, so let's take a look actually in Amazon. I'm going to go back to BookBolt and I'm right clicking on this one. So I want to use now my BSR calculator in Self-Publishing Titans. You can get a free account and use this tool, because you really want to look at, you can't just take that, 541 monthly sales and multiply it by the price, because that you don't get the full thing. You get a royalty, which I think is about 60%. Okay, but this calculator is really going to help you see what the reality is. So we're going to take the BSR. So this is bestseller ranking. The lower the BSR, the better. And we're going to put that in here. And then we need to get the number of pages and the price. So this has 108 pages and is selling for $7.89. 108, $7.89. This actually is even more than what BookBolt was saying. So this is saying there's an estimated more than 1,300 sales per month, selling 45 per day. It could be because we're coming up on Mother's Day, so that has increased. And so every time a book sells, you're going to get 60%, which is $2.43. So $2.43 times 1363 is you're looking at $3,300 a month passively. And here's the thing, you can take the same interior and you can put a bunch of different covers on it. And you can also get clip art from Creative Fabrica, right? So different, clip arts of mothers, sons, daughters, etc. Different skin tones, different, just all these and you can have the same interior out there with so many different covers and just make passive income. And I just did the BSR calculation. We saw that same author had 2 different ones out there, right? Mother, son, mother, daughter. The other one, the mother, daughter one, has about the similar earnings. So from just those 2 books, this person is making about $6,000 a month for something that she created once. Like, this is just this is such a like hidden gem of things that you can do. And now with all of this PLR content, it makes it so much easier, you guys. You just have to be a little creative. You just have to do a little bit of research and try different covers to see what really grabs people. Because it typically is the cover that is going to make people stop and look at your product and potentially purchase it. So I have links to both BookBolt and Creative Fabrica in my Stan store. You can check those out. And then if there's any other niches that you are interested in me checking out, let me know. And let me know if you're going to try KDP and what your experience has been.